What's dude? Nice. Vibing. No, bro. So I'm saying just fuck all this bullshit. We're gonna start fucking. We're just gonna balls to the wall and start streaming, man. Like I'm watching these absolute retards. They literally dressed up as lamps, and they're just standing there like till 1 mil or whatever. $40,000 just fucking dressing up like light stands, bro. Like nightstand lamps. Like fucking what the fuck is going on? I was gonna launch today, but then like markets were kind of shaky today, and this one guy advised me like don't just sit in front of a computer and talk. You're not gonna get paid as much. Like you need to really like go do some crazy shit and like live stream in person. Okay, well I'm not gonna launch today. So my plan is for tomorrow. Right, I got a phone set up. I need to get a SIM card into it so it has like data and shit. And bro, it's gonna be a Thursday, so it's not gonna be like as busy downtown. But I'm gonna get the phone set up. I'm gonna get the data card set up. I'm gonna get the tripod, and whoever's down to record, I'm gonna just give them like $100, bro. Like, if you're down to record, I'll give you 100. If not, give it to fucking Lucas. You know what I mean? Like something, and we just get some entertaining ass boys downtown tomorrow. And we go just mob, bro. Like fucking bar hop, maybe hit the casino a little bit. Like just ask people dumb shit on the streets and just hang out. Honestly, that's all it is. I don't want to do nothing too crazy because it's gonna be the first stream. And I just want to tell people we're gonna hang out. We're gonna chill. We're gonna probably stream for about like 6-7 hours. Yeah, hang out. Maybe link up around. Yeah, link up around 5, just get some drinks, bro, like, go get some dinner, hang out at the beach, like, man some smoke, like, drink some beers, answer questions in the chat. People are gonna be like, yo, ask a girl for their number. I was like, okay, bet. And just fucking go up and just, like, be retards, man. And, I mean, every single time we have, like, an IRL stream, bro, we just need to find people to, like, pay and actually, like, just go do some dope shit. And then hopefully on the weekend, we build some kind of like audience, bro. Like some of these streams are actually getting like 300, 400 people on Pump Fun now. People are actually watching this shit and they're trading the chart. Like, I don't know. I just want it to be dope. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking tomorrow's the day, man. Well, the reason it's been so delayed was because I've just been like overthinking it, but now I've like talked to these advisors and they're like, yeah, I mean markets are shaky, but tomorrow things should start going up, so probably the best time to launch is tomorrow. And I'm thinking, why the fuck not, man? Let's do it. Why the fuck not? I just like, do you have a tripod by chance? Okay, I'll text. Yeah, so that's the plan, bro. I'll fucking send you some soul up front so you can actually like buy the coin. I'm gonna send it to you early so you can actually like have stake in that shit too. And dude, anytime, I don't know, like you're probably not trying to like straight up be a camera guy all the time, right? Like we'll hopefully eventually, I'll pay you for like every single time. It's just I need to fucking do this shit and we figure out the rest later. That's where I'm at. If you don't want to do that, I can like probably hit Lucas up. Yeah. Yeah, where I'm at is we just gotta figure this shit out as we go. Cause like, dude, I'm always overthinking it. Like, oh, I need a camera guy. Like, might be like 5 people watching who actually cares, right? Yeah, that's where I'm at. And bro, if the live stream shit pops off, I mean, fuck, onboard all the rest of the boys to start streaming on Pump Fun and make some bread. What was he saying? Start live streaming? Yeah, cool. You'll see me start streaming, and you just made $10,000 in a day for streaming. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, you want us to get you set up as well? Because, bro, you need investors to buy the coin and hold the coin and not like fuck you over type shit. Like, I bring that to the table, right? And if my coin, even in like a week, makes me like $10,000, dude, we bring that to Coop, bring that to Darren, and show him. In 1 week of live streaming, I made $10,000 US. You guys want to fucking join this shit or what? And we just build a fucking content house, man. Like, I saw that thing Darren was looking at renting. Bro, like, we need a spot to just do dope shit. You see how Blackboy Max has like a whole ass studio he brings rappers to, and they just fucking stream and. Yeah, bro, I have your own spot with like multiple cameras so you can like change the angles depending on what's going on. Like, dude, it'd be sick. For $1,000 a month is crazy. I don't even think that's real, man. There's no way. Yeah. Get you some cash tomorrow, fucking at least just start this shit. I think people, like you said, or like we've said, they just need to see it. They need to see it happen. They need to see like, wait, he just made $10,000 doing this. Like, him getting paid for this. Oh, I want to jump in too. You know, just entertain. That's really what streaming is. You know, once we jump off the deep end, let's say shit turns out dope. We have 200, 300 viewers. Like, we actually make like good bread off this shit. We get you set up, get Darren set up, and just like go balls to the wall. Why not? You got so many random fucks. You know, so many random fucks on live stream right now. If you go on Pump Fun, bro, like, these people don't know what they're doing. They're just acting like idiots, and they're making crazy money, bro. This fucking fat kid, his coin is called Runner. His coin is literally called Runner. Let's go look how much he made. The kid's made $140,000 in. How long has this kid been streaming? Dude, he's made $140,000 in 3 days of streaming him walk on a treadmill. That is so fucking crazy, bro. Like, you get a motherfucker like Darren on there, like, drinking 10 beers, or like drinking beer nonstop until a million market cap. And people just buying the coin. People keep buying. Like, we all just keep getting drunk as fuck. And, like, make $50,000 in a day or two and fuck off. Like, no one honestly cares if you bug. Like, me, I'm not gonna bug. I mean, this is my career. Like, this is but Runner. Like, this guy's not putting his name on that shit. It's really just a fat kid running on a treadmill. It's crazy, bro. There's like no opportunity like this to be running it up. We need to get these boys on and fucking lock in. I mean, just like, it's an idea, but it's like. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, just sitting here drinking beer till fucking a million market cap. If the thing gets to a million market cap and you sell the coin, you're up 100 grand, bro. Like, plus the fees that you're getting paid on every transaction. It's a hip hop beat. telling you, if you even like live streamed on Pump Fun, people would just buy your coin because you're like cooking. You know what I mean? Oh, are you? Nice. Any viewers? Dude, once we start tomorrow, I marry the game. Hopefully, get the rest of the gang aligned with what we got going on. And like, dude, it literally takes 3 months of streaming on this Pump Fun shit, and we all make 6 figures. Fuck working, bro. Like, no one's got to work a job when you got 6 figs in the bank. Yeah, tomorrow we start, bro. So rest up tonight. All right. Whoever is like Bryce. Dude, Bryce is not as down with the streaming shit. Like he's very clear he's not down with crypto, or like he does. But I mean, like I'll hit him up and see. I'm gonna just tell everyone like we got an agenda. The agenda is to have fun, do crazy shit, and stream it. Like I can't have no one like trying to kill the vibe. The live stream needs to fucking be lit. We need people to just buy this shit, pave the path. The more money we run up on that stream, the more likely every single dude that we know is gonna want to get started too. Okay, I gotta take some calls here, but tomorrow, how about I text you? About 5. I need to get like a SIM card thing for my phone. Yeah, I guess SIM card, and then yeah, like 4 o'clock, we meet downtown, make a game plan, get a beer in, and then just go, bro. Just run that shit. Can't overthink it, man. We just gotta turn that. I have a call with his manager tonight, so I'll ask, bro. Yeah, his manager, I'm trying to get to is like I'm gonna try to get him to manage my shit too, bro. Plan some stuff and we'll text if anything, bro. All right, catch ya.
In this video, I want to share with you the tools I'm going to mix in headphones, and when I mix really years before I try like this, feel that you could on YouTube. If you're pretty sounds, then music like I was playing to get the sample pack. Each of those sounds in the back. The best thing to do is create an audio channel in your DAW. Then you can drag in your reference track from wherever you've downloaded it. Ideally, you want a high quality file like a WAV like to use. The first is a gain already been mastered. Doesn't count. Similarly, a spectrum analyzer. I'm using spectrum analyzer as well. In section, and then make sure that you've got multiple. This example student. Or that we've got a similar frequency spread to the reference track. Super useful for half an hour. Next tip, which is mix as quickly as you using something like in the morning to mixing. Tip is going to have 80 you to use what I import music fucking well together. Then I bring in the rest of the drums or maybe the main vocal or lead synth first. There's simply no point. What I see is a lot of people will start. This takes me on to my next background pad before they've even got their kick and bass sounding good together. But this takes me on to my next tip, which is how do you know what part of the track to start mixing first? Well, here's what I recommend. Mix the main, drop, or chorus. That is the main 4, 8, or 16 bars of the track where the most things are happening. This is because once you've got that part of the mix working well, it's going to be the most energetic part of the entire song. A problem I see producers making is having a really strong, powerful build-up, but then they've already used all the energy and the headroom that we've got available. So if we start with the main drop or chorus, we know that's the maximum energy of the track, so we just have to help you determine where those points are, and that's to use your reference track or MIDI channel below your reference track, put on yet another gain plugin, and then we map out the energy of that reference track using automation. Now, we're never actually going to hear this is just a visual guide. So I'm going to get to the busiest and loudest part of the entire track, which is usually going to be the second or third drop or chorus, and I'm going to set that to be the point with the most energy, like here. Listen to the track and map out the energy as it ebbs and flows to use as a guide. So we can see it, and we've got our break. The energy really drops down there, but at this point it's higher, and then at that point it's obviously high as well. And I would do this whilst listening to the music. And then I can use that as a visual guide for where we want our mix to be the loudest and have the most energy. Now this next tip is my experience world. And the reason being, sometimes people will be listening to it on a phone with a mono stereo. But more importantly than that, it's an out of the mix huge that every the plugins on your hard drive, and you don't know whether they're trying to achieve it. 9 couldn't benefit probably control and push that plugin you can saturate to the sweet bit. So when we add plugins and make moves, well, they generally sound better to our ear. Make sure we a few times, and this is really don't have to avoid having doing more. If you push that sample, at the moment I've got this signal drive is down at 0, so I'm going to turn the volume down before it goes into that plugin. So then all the control can come from this drive knob. Right, we're half, so you're not going to decibels peak. That means the loudest point of that kick drum is hitting minus 12 decibels. Then I leave my master fader set to 0, which means a balanced mix is probably going to be peaking at about minus 6 decibels on our master fader, which is perfect for going into the mastering stage. Once that kick is anchored at minus 12 decibels, I leave it alone and I mix everything to work around that kick. And using my top-down mixing approach, the next most important aspect is going to be the bass. My friend Jolyon Petch, who's got well over 100 million streams on Spotify, said this was a game changer tip for him when he learnt it from one of my lessons. So here's how I treat bass. I separate it into the sub bass and any other basses as mid bass. This is so I can balance the sub bass and the mid bass independently, which gives way more control over the overall mix. So in the example we were just looking at, we've got our bass track like this, which is just actually an audio sample. I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to have one called sub bass. And what we're going to do is just take out everything above about 100 Hertz. So it's basically just the fundamental of the bass. For the second track, which is now our mid bass, I'm going to do the exact opposite and roll everything off above 100 Hertz. So it sounds like this. So now I can balance the sub against the mid. What if you've got multiple different bass instruments? Well, what I found works really well is if just one thing is handling the sub bass at any one time. So that might be your kick drum, and then your sub bass, and then your kick drum, and then your sub bass, and any of your